Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer. David Aldridge.
Get the perimeter.
Now here's Conley. Outside for Randall.
Hit me, I'm open.
Conley left side. They get it again. Here's the three. Sinks the triple.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Hachimura.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here's Edwards. He's defended by Reeves. Back to Gobert. Inside, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Over Davis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's James. Down low. Stolen by Conley. Here's Randall. Goes back up. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Edwards with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And here's Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer, Randall. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Lakers trail. To the inside. Davis. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Davis. Reeves outside. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pass to Conley. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Conley grabs the miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Hits it from three-point range.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Reddish's shot is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
It's stolen by Davis. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Russell from long range. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Toure.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Gobert off with the layup. To the middle. Here's Koloko.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Gobert down low. Pass to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Tries it again. 6 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. To the left wing. Just 3 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
And I like how James commits to the drive and goes all out to get where he wants to.
Randall from outside. It's good from long range. Randall's got 7 points in the game. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the 3 by the Lakers. Clock at 6. Here's Edwards.
Oh, what a dunk! Out below! Woo. How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Now here's James. Connect. No good. Over in the corner, Conley. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Pass to Edwards.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
1:22 left in the first half. To the left side wing. Here's Dillingham. A 3-pointer, no good. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range. Edwards with it. Defended by Reeves. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defender.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Out to the right wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Now here's Davis. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Dillingham. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. God plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the second free throw, good. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Reddish. And here's Reeves outside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
To the wing on the left. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Russell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Lakers leading by 8. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And Randall throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Wasted no time on that one. Hachimura's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 8. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Ingles. Out to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Garza gets the three-pointer to fall. Garza's got his first 3 points of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Hands it from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 12.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that. And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Now, here is Russell. DiVincenzo with it, defended by Reeves. Pass to Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Garza, and stolen by Russell. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Lakers passing it around, and Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards. Will it go? Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Davis. Stolen by Michael Conley. Edwards with it. Picked up by Davis. From 13, the shot is good off the backboard. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now Hachimura. After Joe Ingles missing on that last three-pointer. It's good. And that's 20 points here for Rui Hachimura.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Out of bounds.
That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. James looking around. Outside for Davis. Back to Hachimura. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Hachimura's got 14 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Rui Hachimura has been leading the charge for the Lakers. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's Conley, and Davis sends it back. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Pass to Davis. To the paint. Reeves outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Minnesota with the ball. It's stolen by Hachimura. Only one man back on D. Good, nice job down low. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Conley. Puts up a deep 3. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head-scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Hachimura, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's stolen by Davis. And it's Hachimura penetrating. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I'll tell you this, you better shut down lanes to the rim because Rui Hachimura is capable of exploiting those windows.
Conley left side. Randall down low. LeBron with some nice D. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Christie. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. They get it back. And Randall throws it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here is James. No good with the triple. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rui Hachimura.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Christie. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Banked in off the glass. Hachimura's got 35 in the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Hachimura. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Outside Oubre. Jackson on the wing. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And here's Thompson for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. George outside. And a miss there on the triple. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. No good with the triple. Now here's Embiid. George for three. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Here's Irving. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Back to George. Martin outside. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's George. Slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. To the middle. Here's George. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 8.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Irving. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like they'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Thanks for that, Allie. From 13, George with it. Irving picks him up. George, no good. Thompson, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The three from Washington. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-3 run. Jackson down low. Out to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Here's Martin. Philadelphia with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Irving. And yes, it goes. got a little English on that one. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. No good on the three. Mavericks trail by 10. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
And Vliet on the wing. Back to Green. Going inside. Jokic grabs the miss.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Back to Smith. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
You know, part of Aaron Gordon's versatility is that he's a big guy who runs like a guard in transition.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Brown. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A slow start here for Houston in this one. Looking for the first basket of the game. Pass to Şengün. Another miss by Houston. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Porter in the corner. And stolen by Şengün. Right side, Green. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Şengün. Brooks feeling it out a bit. He takes it in, and it's Denver with the rebound. .122 left in the first quarter of the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Porter. Still scoreless. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Denver now. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Green gets it to go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Landale. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And finished off by Porter.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Brown. He has 5. Gordon with it. Now Green defending. A nice shot by Brown.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Inside and finished off by Porter.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year? And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Rockets trail by 13. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Shepherd. Good as Green picking up the assist.
The shooting ability is incredible. Shepherd's got a shot from all over the floor.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad, winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Watson for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now, here's Thompson, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Watson with it. Now defended by Whitmore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks too.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound too.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Strother, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And they recover it. And Westbrook, here we go. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Strother's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Rockets making a change here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
For three, Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden.
9-second violation.